We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender, and it's all about the young police from Jamaica. Seeing Young Police Channel. Big up yourself, Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Blessed love, Rastafari.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Yeah, so if this is the first time here at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we highly recommend subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Hit the subscription button above, click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel release a video. Remember that this channel is not an entertainment channel. You know, entertainment channels give you a average between 10 to 15 minutes. This is not an entertainment channel, so you have to go elsewhere if you want entertainment. Remember to give this video a thumbs up because you will find it helpful and informative. Please remember to share the video with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, mama, papa, side chick or side man, and tell them to tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police Channel. You can join the Patreon squad. By doing so, you will gain access to exclusive content that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions. To unlock this untapped collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Joining our Patreon community allows you to explore contents that complies with laws, rules and regulations while avoiding disruption to our channel's functionalities. Douglas Chambers, who was killed by PMP criminal organization members, and it came from the top, and to date the person who have given that order has not been arrested and charged for that murder. So you can go to Patreon and you'll be able to see the face and name of those persons. So thanks for your continued support, and we look forward to providing you with exceptional content. So moving on to today's video. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Yeah, so if this is the first time here at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we highly recommend subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Hit the subscription button above, click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel release a video. Remember that this channel is not an entertainment channel. You know, entertainment channels give you a average between 10 to 15 minutes. This is not an entertainment channel, so you have to go elsewhere if you want entertainment. Remember to give this video a thumbs up because you will find it helpful and informative. Please remember to share the video with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, mama, papa, side chick or side man, and tell them to tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police channel. You can join the Patreon squad. By doing so, you will gain access to exclusive content that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions. To unlock this untapped collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Joining our Patreon community allows you to explore contents that complies with laws, rules, and regulations while avoiding disruption to our channel's functionalities. Douglas Chambers, who was killed by PMP criminal organization members, and it came from the top, and to date the person who have given that order has not been arrested and charged for that murder. So you can go to Patreon and you'll be able to see the face and name of those persons. So thanks for your continued support, and we look forward to providing you with exceptional content. So moving on to today's video. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in... Yes, yeah, thanks to you, those who are joining the Jamaica Young Police channel. This is a special this evening. As you know that right now, we are fighting for the soul of our own country, And you know that we have the traitors within. Those who claim that them love the Jamaica. But they don't love Jamaica, they just love what's in it for me. So today, I am going to show you some things that I have done to expose the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organizations and show you that they are traitors of our own people, black people. And I have been doing this without any fanfare and without any endorsement of any guy or anyone. I just do it because I love my own country. So I am the conscience of Jamaica. Yeah, I am your conscience. That's why I speak truth to power. And I am not saying things because I want to be liked. I am just saying the real mama papa truth. I'm the first one who told the Jamaican people that Mark Golding is not a Jamaican citizen by birth. He wasn't born in Jamaica. There was no other person, no other YouTuber or anyone in the media house in Jamaica to tell the Jamaican people that he was a British citizen. I am the person who had received that information. I am the one who have exposed him. And I am the man that they love to eat. So those of you who have been watching the numbers and see what's going on at the Jamaica Young Police channel, so many people have been contacting me and showing me the anomalies and showing that that the channel has been under attack. It has been under attack for the past 2 years by the same people. They have their people at YouTube. You know that the PMP, the tentacles of corruption, it's like an octopus. Anywhere they can corrupt people. If you are not corrupted, no one can corrupt you. And that's all the PMP is good at. So, you know that our black people, they're easily fooled by white narratives while rejecting the truth from their own people. So even although I have told these people, because the information that I had received, that this man is not a Jamaican by birth, that this man is an imposter, and this man is a fraud, this man is a liar, and he's a rapist too. We're not saying alleged, because at the time when he got his wife pregnant, she was under the age of 16. Those of you who know law understand Jamaica law, you cannot, a girl cannot give consent to sex once she's under the age of 16. So the channel has been under attack by these people. And we tell us how some black people easily fool. And it is both baffling and heartbreaking to witness how easily some black people, especially those raised in, are connected to the very communities where historical tragedies like Eventide massacre occur, can be so quickly swayed by a white individual living thousands of miles rather than believe a black man who was born, raised, and forged by the fire mere chains away from the massacre site itself. The main reason why them hate yours truly is because I just tell them the truth. I tell the people them the truth. Not one of them, not one PMP or labor right can come out and say that I'm a liar, because everything that I have told the Jamaican people is the truth. I am all about the truth. Mark Golding is not one of us. This channel is not for people who are unconscionable or are not patriots. If you're a Jamaican patriot and you love your country, you're going to love the Jamaica Young Police channel, because I'm always going to tell you the truth. Speak the truth and speak it ever. Yes, I love my country, and my country love me, because that's the reason why I am giving back to my country. And I do it without any fanfare. One of the worst things that happened to Jamaica, the worst person, was Michael Manley. Michael Manley, yeah man, he is the godfather of criminality in Jamaica. And we said that without any apologies. I don't want a guy come tell me about what my family had received from the PMP, houses and this and that. I said, give me the book and not the gun. So I'm not here to put them on any pedestal. We're at the crucial juncture in our nation's history to save our country from these people. And we are there right now. And we cannot lose sight of it. This is not about no party. This is not about no party. This is about Jamaica. Where you want Jamaica to go in the future. Because we can't go with Michael Manley criminal empire. And that is what the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is all about. As I said before, I will always be your conscience, the Jamaican people's conscience. So I'll always speak truth to power. You understand? Always. So you know that we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, yes, we have a thing that you call the Patreon squad. The Patreon squad is made up of people who support the channel. There's 2 tiers. You have one of them costs less than a quarter, 25 cents a day for you to maintain it. And there's so many information on there. On the Jamaican Young Police channel, where the Patreon members are. You know, so you have 2 tier. One of them costs less than 25 cents per day to maintain. And over there, you receive information that you won't get on YouTube due to certain things. So as I said before, I am your conscience, Jamaica. I am not here to comfort you with lies. I am here to confront you with truth. Those of you who want to subscribe to the Jamaica Young Police Channel Patreon squad, there's a link. So anytime you go to Jamaica Young Police.com/Patreon, that's what you're going to see. Right? That's a link for the Patreon squad. As I said before, I'm not here to comfort you with lies. I am here to confront you with truth. Truth make people uncomfortable. Some people don't like to hear the truth, but as for me, just tell me truth. Real mama papa truth. And I will love you for that. I hate liars. Nothing that I hate, sir, than liars. Because liars, the only thing that liars do is tell lies. And I can tell you, the only thing that the PMP is good at is creating liars and criminals. The PMP is not about anything decent for our people. Remember, if you look, April 29, the PMP had shown the world which side they're on. And they show you that they are with the side of the criminals. So we can't be naive and ignore the truth that is there. I am the voice that rises from the ashes of Jonestown and Concrete Jungle, Kingston 12. I am the one who lived it, saw it, and survived it. I know I speak not just as a witness, but as your conscience. The one you have tried to silence. The one who refuses to forget. Them try to them try to buy my conscience. Them try to buy yours truly for me silent and not to talk to the Jamaican people. Even with about Mark gonna be a golden birth, not being a Jamaican by birth. Even that them try to buy me. And I refuse. I can't be bought. The PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization has violated us, not just legally, but morally, culturally, and spiritually. These people have turned political power into a criminal empire and marketed violence as a career path for our youths. They didn't just feed our children, they recruit them into a system of destruction. In my community, where the dust of the poor still settles in the cracks of broken concrete, they came not with solutions, but with guns. They armed the gullible. They fed the desperate. They bought loyalty with blood money. And they turn our boys into butchers and girls into bait. You have seen what they have done to Lana Nikki Robertson. And it was done by one of your great member of parliament, Julian Robinson. Based on information received and obtained, he is the man that called the shots for them to kidnap and kill this woman. Not because this woman had committed a crime, just because the woman is speaking truth to these youths. She educate them, sensitize them, because these youth has been desensitized. If you grew up in our country where you have seen throughout the years being a part of a gang, it's two places you're going to end up. The departure lounge or prison. There's no honest criminals. And this woman has able to break through to our youths in Ananiville and change their mind. And because of that, they kill her. So these people do not want any good for our children. They don't want any good for us as black people, because they want us to continue to kill our brothers and sisters for them to maintain power. To this date, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organizations haven't denounced violence. It's at 2025. We cannot allow a man whose father, great-great-grandfather, was one of the largest slave owner in Jamaica to come rule we as Jamaican people. And you have people in Jamaica who are from these communities who have no problem siding with this man who's a beneficiaries of our ancestors' torture, being enslaved, rape, murder, pillage. Them do all of the evil things them you can think of. And you have people, you have 62 other people who are contest to become aspirant member of parliament who siding with this British man against us as black people. And we have to stand up as black people, as Jamaican, against them. They are not Jamaicans, they are our enemies. We can't hold back this time. This is not politics as usual. We are in the fight for our country, the soul of Jamaica. That's why I tell you, I am your conscience. I am your conscience, Jamaica. Others not gonna tell you this, because the others them are hustler. Some of them pretend the only reason why them hate the PMP leadership now is because it's not for them candidate around the party. Them are PMP at heart, they are not Jamaicans. And them just a hustle and a scam and con the people them too. I am a patriot. I have been there, seen it. These are people who have been destroying our country for decades. This is the first time in the history of Jamaica where we say our country and make a beeline for the better. And we cannot allow these people to derail it. We have to do it for our children, our grandchildren. We cannot live just see a belly full. Just like how you see what in a KFC yesterday. You see, I leave a police, licky police in them uniform. I tell about boy, oh, him get 2 pieces of chicken and them thing there. That's all the PMP have with people them. The PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. And to make matters worse, we don't even have Rasta in Jamaica no more. You have a big belly white man, Mark go be a goal in. Or tell our black boys them for what them batty, hold and take it like a girl. Remember, I said the rectum is not a sex organ, it's a excreting waste matters that the body refuses. And you don't hear no Rasta come out and I say what kind of thing it's all this big belly white guy when I team born here. I can promote this kind of lifestyle in our country. And then you have them there, they support them. You have like the Sprague Benz, the Buju Bantans, the Sizzlers, the Capitans, the Lucianas, the Protege, the Chronics, the Luton Fire, Everton Blender, all of these Rastas, Chuck Fender, Vibes Cartel, Sprague Benz, and him say, Madan, gangster, how much people he met them kill to. Agent Sasko, Shaggy. And I can go on and on. And not one of these people, the Marleys them, Ziggy, Junior Gang, not one of them stand up for our country and our culture as black people against this big belly white man. Taros Riley, Chuck Fender, them are American by birth. America can't stop them from travel. Them can't take on a visa from them. Them are American. And these people are afraid to talk up for people. Morgan heritage children, them too. Oh, nobody now stand up for our Jamaica. Why is just a little YouTube, a little youth to come from the belly of the beast where you attack to the Jamaican people? And you see it, people are complaining. Them even try to use them goons to tell me, say, boy, if you stop make content about them, because I've been assisted the numbers them on the channel, not in sync with my subscription, in which you know say them behind it. Because I had received a call from a white woman who work at YouTube, and I sent it to them. She tell me that over 2 years, they must sabotage this channel, the Jamaica Young Police channel, from YouTube, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Because them, remember saying, them biggest enemy is the truth, you know. Or you expect me to like people like them, Me hate them with a passion. The whole of them, me not like liar, period. These people have turned political power into a criminal empire and market violence as a career path to our youth. Remember, so when you commit a crime against another, violate another person's rights, you know, and then you attack, say you want your rights to be protected. So what to your victim? They didn't just feel our children, they recruited them into a system of destruction. In my community, where the dust of the poor still settles in the cracks of broken concrete, they came up with solutions. Them come with guns. It's only 2 of us left from my age group, you know, two, not 22. Everybody dead from gunshot. And you know, see something wrong with that. So why I have to speak up for the dead. And any Jamaican who vote for the PMP them in the next election are traitor. If I your family member, you have to just cut them off because they are traitor. This is just like sell you out to slavery. A man who benefit from slavery. And you as black people are going to want to vote for him. When his empire, all them wealth is built on the backs of our ancestors, and you want to reward him. He's not even born in Jamaica. And even if he's born, that would not give him any right to go to Jamaica house because he's not one of us. Jamaica is a Jamaican, not for British people. So everywhere you're going, black people always have traitors. TVJ are biggest traitor in Jamaica. I tell people that all the while. CVM, the Gleaner, we have to boycott them things. So most of the people them have to look to YouTube channel to get real news. Because you can't trust these people because they're against us. Not because them sound like us. They are traitors. They turn our boys into butchers and the girls into baits. They didn't build schools. They built political gangs. They didn't inspire education. They inspire execution. You see what the man have done. You saw what Mark gonna be going and the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. What they have done. All they have built is an empire of criminality. These people don't inspire youths to be the best. They inspire them to be murderers, to kill them own black people for these people to stay in power. So we are begging to stay alert. I'm not afraid of them, guy. That is me right there. I had never lived in a fear. I was born for this moment. I was born for this moment when I look back on my life. I should have did a long time. I should have did from 2 weeks after I had passed police test. Right at the corner of Penn Street. Right at the corner of Price Street and Pencer Street. Myself and my cousin was talking to a youth when him. Yeah, see me and him go to school, high school. Him live in Canada. And a brother when him Bernard. A fire gunshot off a Yasi and I was standing close by and I could have get shot. 5 shot him fire that Thursday evening. My father not even know. In time him hear it on the live. Never tell nobody. I never go on a station and go report it. That time in 1986. And from there, I have taken a sign up that any man, anytime he become police, me nah play with no gunman. Although Bernard had apologized to me after saying, I mean, I shoot her because I'm a cousin. Because when my cousin found out that he had done it, he apologized and all kind of thing, and that was water under the bridge. But he was killed before I graduated as a police officer. So we have to stay alert. We can't make that one a drop. We have to save Jamaica from the evil people, them, the traitors within. And as we said before, and we say again, those of you, the ones who have signed up for free, you sign up for free Patreon, you're not going to see any of the video because that promotion has cut out a long time ago. You understand? So, we are showing you these are some old thing that we are showing you about the Patreon. So if you want to join the Patreon, you have to, it's Jamaica Young Police.com/Patreon. And you subscribe to the Patreon. As I say, it's 2-tier. We don't stop fight for this because we love Jamaica. No matter what kind of passport we have. They didn't cultivate patriotism. They cultivate tribalism, a dangerous, dirty tribalism that pits poor black people against each other. While the political elites hide in their air-conditioned offices, counting stolen votes and laundered dollars. And what's worse, they sold it to you as liberation. They wrap criminality in red and orange. They made our sons feel like dons instead of doctors, like shot callers instead of scholars. They make education, make people in a ghetto from PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organizations. Say education are something where you must shun, and criminality are where them glorify, wicked and demonize the righteous. They turn truth tellers into target and call them informer and criminals into celebrities. We want to change all of that because we are Jamaican. This is the first time in my entire life since 1989 I see the country is on a positive trajectory. We cannot afford to derail this movement. We have to continue with this Prime Minister and this party. Every 63 member of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization who are aspirant and want to become member of parliament, anybody who vote for these people, they are traitors. Traitors to us as black people and traitors to Jamaica. These are traitors to Jamaican people. You can't be Jamaican and vote for a man who benefit from slavery, from our ancestors suffering. I am my ancestor, and my ancestors are me. I'm saying I love yourself. We tell you already, so the people them who are PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporters, voters, and activists, they are not Jamaicans, they are PMP. They wrap criminality around them as if a righteous thing. I am here to tell you the truth. No foreign funded media outlet will. Don't expect TVJ, the little man named Dean Jackson Miller, the dwarf. Don't expect Dean Jackson Miller to tell you any truth. Because she a liar. All PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporters, activists, and voters are liars. And I'm going to expose, later I'm going to expose even a man that helped to create where we are at right now because of the music. And you're going to surprise because there are so many artists who will tell you why, how we reach this point. And we're not busy because show them a PMP, but entire you go feed with you them with this garbage and I destroy their mind. You're not a patriot, man. You're all about what's in it for me. And because it now destroy your children, them you destroy poor people children because it benefit you financially. You know yourself too, I know you. I'm not calling him today, but I am going to do a live about you too. Because Rasta and everybody tell me, say, boy, you know, I conscious music. And you're the man who give Jamaica Vibes Cartel. And even right now, them all play all music on the radio. Say, boy, a gunman she want in her hole. I walk the same roads where blood once ran in the gully. I knew the names of the shooters before the newspapers did. I saw the women wailing, the children orphaned, the elders buried in shame. I saw how the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization abandoned the very people they claim to uplift. I watch as they rob the dignity of black family while enriching themselves behind the veil of equality. And now they parade themselves in rainbow-colored deception, pushing imported ideologies that erase our values and spit on our culture. Jamaica, listen to me. You have been betrayed by those who look like you, by those who claim to fight for you, by those who took your vote and paid you back in coffins and confusion. But the time for silence is over. I am your conscience, and your conscience cannot be bought, silenced, or distracted. I will keep speaking until the truth becomes louder than propaganda, until justice becomes more powerful than politics, until the youth in Jungle and Jonestown know that there's a path higher than the gun and that the greater than the garrison. I want the Jamaican people to wake up. The enemies that across the sea, they are right there. All of them, the 63 people, along with the big belly white man, your councillors, your PMP, all of them, they are traitors. We have a foreigner in our country in 2025 who want to become prime minister, and these people behind them. All the Lisa Anna, traitor, because she supposed to come out and tell you. But we have got, hey, look here. We have some people where them short-sighted it. We're not short-sighted because we are look way in our future. Because if we want better for Jamaica, we have to set the stage for the children to come. Most people who migrated from Jamaica and they migrate because they wanted to. Like yours truly, I love Jamaica. I never did dream at one point in my life that I would live, say boy, me, I live a foreign. I got the chance when in 1989, when I stationed in Jamaica for migrate, then I said, I left because I love Jamaica. Get the chance for migrate. I'm going to take it. Because I love Jamaica. I said, no, so I'm not left. I want to see a better country. My country. From I was 4, I want to become a police officer, a detective like Tom Levine. The enemy is sitting in our parliament. These guys are progressive, but dripping in blood. These are the same people who wrap themselves in an orange, say them are PMP, but they are traitors. All of them, they are traitors. These people don't mean us any good. So the godfather of criminality there, Michael Manley. I don't care what a guy wants to say. Michael Manley is the godfather of criminality. He destroy lives. The PMP no bill. All them do is destroy. Remember, I am the first one to tell the Jamaican people about Mark Golding not being a Jamaican by birth. At first, when I said it, everyone was saying that I am saying things to get views. When I told the Jamaican people that this man is not one of us. But never, you never heard, not one our radio station or so-called journalists, not one of them stand up and ask this man to produce in British passport because that's where the information lies. Documents prove liars to be liars. The only connection the man have to Jamaica is that his great-great-grandfather was a slave owner. Mr. Levy was a slave owner, biggest plantation in St. James, have the most slaves. And we have black people lined up behind this man, willing to sell we out because of what? Scraps. Mark Golding birthplace exposed. I am the one, I am the first Jamaican to expose that Mark Golding is not Jamaican by birth. That's why them eat the Jamaica Young Police channel and yours truly. Of all of the channel on YouTube, these are the only channel where them have people who monitor it and do all kind of things to it. Even at times them delete videos from our channel. Delete videos from our channel. So our channel is under attack in every way you can. That's why we tell us to join Patreon. Because things that we have on the channel, them take them down. Because them have them surrogates at YouTube. And although we send letter, So we have to use another way to deal with these people. Although we send letter to them for them to fix all of these problems, no, they haven't. Because you have to understand that these people are the enemies of black people. Them not like we. Them like anytime we're docile and we treat them as if they are superior to us. When time we show them that no, you're not superior to us, them not like that. Because they feel like they own us and we are their slaves. But we are showing them in a 2020, well, we are not a slave. I am the one who stole boldly before anyone else and told you and the world the truth. Mark Gummy Golden is not a Jamaican by birth. No other YouTuber tell you that. Not even to this day. Reason being, because them afraid. Most people in Jamaica afraid of the PMP organization. The PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Just like how you see them kill Roger Clark, and him supposed to bury Paul Roger Clark the Friday before them kidnap Lana, Nikki Robertson. That's how the fear of them driving our people. I don't fear them. I thank God for the training that I get. And some of the evil are the most evil people in Jamaica. The only thing that they are good for is to create terror in the heart of the people. So our time now for change it around on them. We cannot allow a political party which is a criminal organization to become the government of our country. When these people publicly sided with criminals, we know that there's a segment of the Jamaican society who are criminal-minded, like the Tamilese Parta, the Vibes Cartels, the Isaac Buchanan, the Buju Bantans, the Sizzlers, the real admirals, the people who have no decency or ethics or morality about them. These are not Jamaican people. These are corals and corobunkers and dirty bungle. Long before this became a trending topic that Mark Gummy Golden is not a Jamaican by birth. I am the only one that told the Jamaican people that. Now it's become trendy. And him have to hide. Then when I expose him with him I-94 information, there's a thing called Freedom of Information Act that you can access in America through the various federal agency and you will get them information. But when you get the information, you have to be careful how you use it because you cannot come out and expose a person's passport number, but you can expose the inner workings, like in place of birth and all of these things. So that's why we tell you that Mark Golden is not a Jamaican by birth. And when we did that, instead of admit that he's not a Jamaican by birth, he doubled down and say he grew up here. So like growing up in a Jamaican because you can't talk like when I make you Jamaican. So you see something you can't say for the people them in America, not because them grew up here, they make them are American. You have to have papers to show that you're an American. You have to have an American certificate of citizenship and an American passport. This man is not a Jamaican. I have black people line up behind him. Real bossy slaves them. Who have no conscience, no decency. And it's just for us, the well-thinking Jamaican people all over our country, to make sure that no slave master, offspring rule over us anymore. Remember Michael Manley, the last time we have a white man, see it, his legacy lives on right now. Criminality is the art of criminality, the godfather of criminality in Jamaica, the man who gave us the brigadistas, the one who killed our family members, in which some of our family members participated in the program. Some are alive and some are dead. Some went to prison, some of them neck broke. See, I gotta make sure them broke them neck. The media never whisper it behind the mic that Mark Golden is not a Jamaican by birth because they are all corrupt and a part of the cabal. They are enemies of the people. The only radio station in Jamaica That is telling the people his truth is nationwide, and the PMP them send them gunman up there and them shoot up the station. Or they never shoot up RGR and TVJ and the Jamaican Guinea because they are part of the swamp. They are the one that control the murderers and the criminals in Jamaica, the wicked people them. So when I raise my voice, not with speculation, but with facts, documentation and conviction, while others were silent, are too afraid to speak, I made it plain. Some people I say, oh, you do it. You're not afraid of them. I mean, I tell you, say, no, I'm not afraid of none of them. I'm not afraid of no Dana Williams. I'm not afraid of no Skenda, none of them. I was born for this. How many times can them kill you? Once. The man who's trying to lead black Jamaicans into the future is not even one of us by birth. He's a British born United Kingdom passport holding foreigner, strategically embedded in our politics like a colonial agent with an agenda. Him not no respect for we. Even when I look on the flag, the Jamaican flag, him all along him head. Don't just see see the picture with the man and the Prime Minister and others there. Tom Tavares, Sins, and everybody look upon the Jamaican flag. And the man I show you him disdain for our own country. Him not even look, him look down on the ground. It's right there. I now look around. The same people who mock me, deny it, or try to discredit me, have been forced to face facts. He no longer say he's a Jamaican by birth because he knows I expose him. His silence is confirmation. His retreat from the claim is admission. I was the first to shine light on this deception, and I will not let it be buried. Let history record it. I don't care. I'm not looking for a friend from no guy. You know, no friend from nobody. Because you want me for life. You go and Lego boy. I know the licky people, them not care. All them care about is a belly foot, a meal deal. They don't care about Jamaica. Me love Jamaica. Just look at all of the PMP community. Them all them do is breed criminals. Men stand up at NI party, dig out them handmiggle. Now you see with them trousers, down on them body, I expose them underpants. Advertise themselves. Now it gone worse. Them advertise down in a G-string in a PMP community them because of this big belly white man. And we are no artists. We are the Rasta community. We're Frati and Dirty Mount Mutabaruka. Who claims say the oppressor them are the white people. Oh, I'm silent. Because it's all about economic terrorism. I'm afraid of female midget when him Cabo. Andrea Williams, traitor them. Them beat their own black man. The man who have slave genes in him. And the man, the oppressor, the man who benefit from slavery, him them I work with. So you know, see, black people don't want to be free. It's at 2025 and we have black people support a man. Black people support a man who benefit from our ancestors' suffering. And you tell me, say, if I be friend with these people, I can't be friend with them. And what I can do is try to educate them and make them know, say, you have to wake up out of your slumber. We have to let the nation remember it. Let the truth echo from the hills of St. Thomas to the streets of Jonestown. I was the first to tell the Jamaican people and the world that Mark Gomebir Golden is not a Jamaican by birth, and therefore unfit to lead the nation built on the blood, struggle, and sacrifice of black people. They are doing everything they can to suppress the channel, and you alone can keep the information alive. Jamaica, I was the first to tell you the uncomfortable truth about Michael Manley and Mark Gomebir Golden. That both of them weren't Jamaican by birth. Some people were shocked when I told them that Michael Manley is not a Jamaican by birth. Some of them told me that, oh, it's on Wikipedia. And I told them that I heard it from Michael Manley's brother, Douglas Manley himself, in a 1993 at Gemini's Club. Any woman who used to work at Gemini Club, or anyone who used to work at Gemini Club in the 90s, can tell you that Michael Manley brother, every Friday night, Michael Manley brother would be at the club. He spent time at the club every Friday night. And that's how I know that Michael Manley was not a Jamaican by birth. Because Michael Manley, brother Douglas Manley, told me that. I didn't know that decades later that information would be valuable. And I could share it with the audience to let them know that the man, that black people worship was not even a Jamaican. I am the first one who told the Jamaican people that Michael Manley was not a hero. Let it be rewritten in the archives of truth and recorded in the conscience of our people. I was the first to tell you what politicians, media, and intellectual frauds refuse to say it out loud. Michael Manley was not a hero. He was the godfather of terrorism and criminality in Jamaica. There's no other YouTuber, no other Jamaican, none who dare to tell the people them that I am the only one that did it, because I am not afraid. I told the people the truth. I tell you about the wickedness, all of the wickedness that this man has done to our people. Michael Manley wasn't a decent person. Michael Manley, political legacy and history of terrorism. Michael Manley never born a Jamaica. He and Mark gonna be a golden. Both of them are British citizens. Imposters and wicked people. Them don't love Jamaica. There's no other YouTuber that have been as far as I have. But yet, I am not being loved by the people because I am not telling them lies. Them love the comforting lies I told, uncomfortable truths. That's all it is. That's why I tell you, say, I am your conscience. Yes, I am your conscience. Beyond the uniform, there's a man who's on the belly of the beast. And I am a Jamaican. I am a Jamaican by birth. I love Jamaica. Michael Manley was the godfather of terrorism and criminality in Jamaica. And I say it all the time. Any PMP scholar can come and debate me. I never gone to big school. But I have common sense. I can differentiate between wrong and right. Some people can't because they're biased. I am not biased. Michael Manley built his empire on criminality in Jamaica. When you're a leader, you're not supposed to be destroying the people. You're supposed to be uplifting them. The man glorifying school books, praise on national stages was not the savior they made him out to be. The man, he was the architect of our social and moral collapse. Under the banner of socialism, he gave political protection to gunmen, empower criminals, dance, and build a culture of dependency that destroyed generations. He didn't uplift black people. He weaponized poverty, used the ghetto as his footstool, and introduced garrison politics where loyalty was bought with guns, not policy. And here's what they don't want you to hear. Michael Manley, just like Mark Gummy Beer Golden, was not born in Jamaica. Both of them are not Jamaicans. Yes, I said it, and I was the first to say it. There's no other person in a Jamaica will tell you that both of them are foreigner. And Mark Golden can't come out and say a lie. Me, I tell. He came out after I had released the information the day after, talking about we're a nation of all people and the world is watching. And we say, Lego boy, you can't fool some people, but you can't fool all of the people. I am your conscience, Jamaica, and I would continue. I am not going to stop exposing these people. And I am proud that I said it, and I was the first to say it. He was a foreigner. Michael Manley was a foreigner with foreign ideologies, implemented foreign agendas to control the minds and bodies of black Jamaicans. And now, decades later, here comes another British-born imposter, Mark Gummy Beer Golden, trying to repeat the cycle. Same playbook, same deception, same outcome if we allow. Remember, say him, you know. He's the one that reintroduced Michael Manley politics of terrorism in a Gregor Park when them killed Sweeney and Rum Punch. And what he did not know, that there was a little youth born and grew in a Jonestown and concrete jungle, was a police officer, migrate to America and join the military during 2 wars and serve in the military during 2 wars. Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom. Never know say you'd have a youth that come from the belly of the beast would attack truth to power and expose them. While others tiptoe around things like them a walk on glass buckle, I just step through it and broke up the buckle them. And them a say, who the youth here? And the youth tell them who he is, and that's me. These men are not from the struggles of the Jamaican people. They didn't feel the heat of zinc roofs, the hunger of single parent homes, or the trauma of people living in a jungle and Jonestown, the gunfire, the imported ideology, agents of chaos wrapped in charm and silver tongues. And while others stay quiet out of fear, political loyalty, or ignorance, I, Chris Porter, stood alone and spoke the truth. Nobody else can do it. Yeah, one man when him daddy, I don't know if I'm listen now. Him say, boy, I don't know how you do it, but boy, you're born for this, you know. Because nobody else, you know, now do it, you know, because them afraid. But you're not afraid. Normally, people, the PMP and the rest of them, people afraid of them like puss. I'm not afraid of them. I was trained. I was built for this. I don't say a guy can't kill me. But how much time you can't kill me? But make sure when you come good. Because those of you who know my record when I was a police officer back in Jamaica, you know that I have never taken a brown paper bag to gun court. Never. No police can ever say them see me a gun court with any brown envelope. I don't take brown envelope to gun court. Never. Not once. Never. That is my history, and I am proud. If you have instrument of war, that means you're a warrior. I am the one that told you that Michael Manley was not a liberator, but a political Lucifer who ushered in the darkest chapter of our nation's history. I told you that Mark gonna be a goalie like Manley does not come from us, does not speak for us, and cannot lead us. Jamaica, wake up. The people who pretend to love you the most have done the most damage. I do not come with lies or political favors. I come with the truth. And as your conscience, I will keep exposing those who betray us. Because if we don't tell our own stories, they will keep rewriting them to suit their lies. Jamaica, I was the first to tell the Jamaican people that Michael Manley is Andrew Wellness 2.0. But this time in the right way. Let me repeat it. Jamaica, I was the first to tell you that Andrew Wellness is Michael Manley 2.0. But this time in the right way. You have to just go back to your channel. Because some people say me a prophet. I'm not any prophet. I can see things and call it out. I know Michael Manley personally. So that's why when I tell people that Andrew Wellness is Michael Manley 2.0, some people, he's in a try. Them pause down and say, what me mean? Andrew Wellness is Michael Manley 2.0, but in a right way. Jamaica, let the record show. I was the first to tell you that Prime Minister Andrew Wellness is Michael Manley 2.0. But not in the way you were taught to expect. Not the chaos, not the criminality, not the deception. Instead, Wellness represent what Michael Manley should have been. A visionary, not a villain. Michael Manley came with promises of progress, was left behind a trail of destruction. He turned politics into a battlefield, replaced opportunity with dependency, and empower gunmen more than he empowered families. He preached about equality while plunging the country into division. He failed Jamaica. But Andrew Wellness, he is the correction. He is the redemption arc. He is a leadership that Michael Manley never was. Where Michael Manley gave ghetto youth guns, allness is giving ghetto people opportunity with education, housing, entrepreneurism, and entrepreneurship and job creation. Andrew Jones is the first prime minister in the history of my life, apart from Edward Seaga, who told the youths them that put down the gun and take up the book, get a trade. Picking up a gun is only two places you're going to destined to go: prison or the departure lounge. And as he stated and rightfully said, if you think when you take up a gun and the police and the security force kill you and the people them cry for you, if you think that is going to bring you back, you have a sad mistake. That's the end of it. Do something positive to build your community. No other prime minister apart from Edward Seaga have spoken to the youths with such passion. And him, the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, supporters, voters, and activists here. A man who have slave genes in him. And I listen to a big belly white man who's all about for destroy black people all over. We're about to get it right. I know we have a big belly white man, born in England, who's here now to destroy we. I tell we youth them, say, open up your body hole. Me not gonna say it no other way. Open your body hole and take it like a girl. I have Rasta, we're silent. And yet still them Rasta say what them love and them are revolutionary. And we say them are fraud. Whole of one we are Rasta fraud. Not one Rasta that Jamaica no more. None. And when I said it here, when I said it like 2 years ago, what Everton blender run out. I said, oh, him real. Show much part of you real now. This is your time. For sure, say you're not afraid of Babylon. Speak up. Rasta on if you speak up. Warm to the Marleys them. You think Bob Marley would have did and be silent while a big belly white man I tell black youth to open them batty hole and take it like a girl? Bob Marley would have bonfire upon it. Why you think Michael Manley make them shoot Bob Marley? Because Bob Marley refused to endorse him for a second term after him start violating people's rights. You never know the father. You never know the father. And the same people them are shooting the father. And them same one Ziggy Marley them hug up and mind them for years. Not knowing say for them one brother shooting the father. None of them can say a lie me I tell. Lenky Roy boy can't say a lie me I tell. Dwayne, Douglas, Willie Aga, baby mother can't say a lie me I tell. A Lenky Roy, them shoot Bob Marley. Lenky Roy, Joe Brown, Tony Wells, and the police. Hamilton. Them same one do it, Barrington, Hamilton. Them shoot Bob Marley. All because Bob Marley say him now support Michael Manley and him illegal state of emergency. And the whole of them say, boy, I dead him for dead. I mercy of God why him never dead. And why you think when Bob Marley come back from England, I don't have Tivoli him there. And then the fool people, them are telling us say Tivoli people shoot him. We don't have sense. Not even him son when he am Ziggy Marley or the whole of them. None of them not have sense. Because if them did have sense, them would have understand so them father know who shoot him. If it was Tivoli man shoot Bob Marley, why Bob Marley when him return? Why Bob Marley when Bob Marley return from England? Why Tivoli him a power and not up a jungle where him used to play? Where him come from? Because him used to do a trench zone him come from. Why Bob Marley never do a jungle? Why him not Tivoli? Because I know Tivoli man did shoot him. A jungle people shoot him. But it's just that because them have the stigma in the community. Say informer for dead. And you know for talk. So that Bob Marley just hold him tongue. Him not talk. Him just show you with him action. Alan Skill Cole know who shot Bob Marley. But him not go talk either. Seiko know. Burl know. Seiko and Burl and my mother and my auntie them friend. Them know. Michael Manley was behind it. Don, Tony Spalding, DK Duncan, all of them terrorists there. They are the ones that was behind it. The shooting of Bob Marley. Them try to kill him. All because Bob Marley refused to endorse Michael Manley for a second term. Because him say Michael Manley, him say it in a way. But Bob Marley said, say Michael Manley was a dangerous man. Our tyrant. Bob Marley said it in a way. That is what Bob Marley told his friends. That he was a tyrant. So we are Michael Manley gangs and dons who only is arming youth with knowledge, scholarship and skill training. You get a pay if you go learn a trade and make yourself certified internationally. The art of Edward Seaga build when Edward Seaga was them say I laugh the PMP them laugh off of him. No art biggest thing right now in the Caribbean. God, the man was a visionary. Where Manley created political gangs, only building political unity. You see a video with you see Michael Manley legacy live on all the way to in St. Catherine, where the Prime Minister talked to a woman when living in a PMP constituency from 1989. The PMP them and them control that constituency in St. Catherine. And for all of them the years there, she had hot water. And she tell the Prime Minister who's a labor right, along with her representative, Damian Crawford. And the Prime Minister stand there, listen to her, and say, all right, as the head of the state, because I am not a the man that show you say in the state like the PMP, I am for every Jamaican. Just like Edward Seaga. Edward Seaga did say, him is not the Prime Minister for people at Tivoli, my Prime Minister for every Jamaican. So that's why the artificial borderline will get erased. I'm saying if you trouble one of my people, I send the police, come. And when me send eradication, I straight at the departure on them know them I go. So that's why I could have walked from Concrete Jungle all the way to downtown up here. Go swim all on a Sunday. Walk to Jonestown, Craigtown, Anatown, Matthews Lane, and go up here, go swim. That's another beach, that a poor man beach in but another beach, because there's no sun. If you can't swim, you go drown. You know how much you drown on this, sir? Oh, we are come back. Nobody not trouble with. You know if you walk on them road, eh? I walk through the community, them trying to say I got a prime minister. No guy can ask you where you come from. And I go on like a feed them place. Because see I go say Jamaica for all the way. That is what Andrew Wallace is trying to do. To bring back the unity, make all of we live as one. Make gunmen live in a fear of losing their lives. Where Michael Manley try to enslave the black man mentally and a feel socialist propaganda. Wholeness is freeing black mind with policies rooted in empowerment and independence. And while the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization continues to market chaos, confusion, and imported ideology that insult our heritage, Andrew Wholeness is preserving what it means to be Jamaican, black, proud, and free. I called it earlier. I am the one that called it earlier. Wholeness is Michael Manley 2.0, but this time without the treachery, without the lies, and without the blood on his hands. It is what Jamaica has been waiting for, a leader with vision, action, and integrity. So while others are just now waking up, remember this, I was the first to tell you, before the analysts, before the commentators, before the political cheerleaders, Jamaica embrace it. Michael Manley broke us. Andrew Holness is building us back. One policy, one people, and one Jamaica at a time. The only saver we have, we can't, any only fool that wait for a white man to save them. We can't do that. We have to wait for our own black man to save we. Remember, you know, Jamaica, I was the first to tell you the unfiltered truth that the PMP LGBTQ plus is not a political party, it's a criminal organization. No guy can tell you to say them. I am the one who told you that. And it's a fact. I see it last year at them conference. Because them know that there's a segment of society in Jamaica have no shame, in which if you not a criminal in your family, you're not nothing. Or if you never got jail, that are the mantra. And that's the culture of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organ. You ever got jail before? Oh, you can't chat. Me no want to go to jail. Me no want to experience jail. Why you want to go experience jail? In a jail with 20 other man. Now have on a shirt. Man wake up in the morning and squeeze him soldier. Me no love man. Man will love man. Want to go to jail. The Prime Minister tell the youth them to stay. You know want to go to jail. You know how much youth go to jail and prisoner get raped in Jamaica? I one of the big artists, he did a prison with one of my cousin in Virginia. Moody. I mean, I tell you about it. Some people say they get raped. Hey, when I go tell you that, big artist too. That I want to say, girl, me serious, me I forget it tonight. Him know something I like him because the reason why, he might behave like him a god. We see him on video at taste coke. And he never come back and apologize to the people them. And he might behave like him as a messiah. He's not. He's the epitome of evil. Buju Banton on nobody. Vibes Cartel on nobody. Mavada on nobody. None of these people. Sean Paul need to speak up to. Shaggy, Russ. It's a Burrell, a big traitor to black people too. Him not a problem. Because all them care about is what's in it for me. Jamaica let it echo through every lane, every district, every hill and valley. I was the first to tell you that the so-called PMP LGBTQ plus is not a political party. No, it's a criminal organization wearing the mask of democracy while orchestrating the destruction of our nation from within. While many of you were clapping and cheering at their rally, deceived by the lights, the music, and the carefully crafted illusion, I saw through it all. I saw the writing on the wall, the trail of blood in the garrisons, the smiling faces of gangsters repackaged as patriots. And let's be honest, most of you did not want to hear it. When I start telling the Jamaican people, some of them say, oh, if you stop talk politics, your channel will grow. I'm say to hell with you because me not stop talk the truth. I'm not here to exploit the people them. I'm not here to tell the people no comforting lies. I am here to tell you the truth, the uncomfortable truth. If you make it here to all you drop off of your chair. Me am a hustler. Me don't live off of YouTube. As you have seen, for the past 2 years, this channel has been attacked by them. Them suppress the numbers, them do all kind of things. Them send them surrogate. Say if you stop say things about PMP, your channel are gonna grow. Even at one point in time, we get a call and them tell us, say, what we are going to your channel? We are gonna make your channel scream. And they did make it scream. But guess what? It never did it away. We just redouble our efforts and put out more video because we have so much things to share about these people. They are the epitome of evil. So when them think them can break me and break the channel, them gonna empower me more. Because when you think say you can't break me, you're gonna strengthen me more. The PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organ, them don't know who me. Them never deal with somebody like me. Me I don't know Edward Siaga. We're gonna stay quiet. I want to tell lie upon him for years. I don't know respond to him. Me now. Me have a mic. And me have a talk. Plenty, over 30 videos them take down off our channel. That's why I tell you, you have to subscribe to the Patreon. 30 videos them take down off of the channel. I didn't take them down. People will watch the channel and I ask, oh, me not see that video, the reason why them take it down because them don't want them people in a YouTube. Anywhere with corruption, the tentacles of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal, it's all over. Them have them people everywhere. You think say them won't like to delete the channel? But we don't violate nothing. We don't violate anything. Because this is America, And say in America, money is God. So while you were clapping and cheering at their rallies, deceived by the lights and music, the carefully crafted illusion, I saw through it all. I saw the writing on the wall, the trail of blood in the garrison, smiling face of gangsters. And let's be honest, most of you didn't want to hear it. You saw Mark Gummerbeer Golding paraded Adija, Vibes Cartel, Palmer on stage. Yes, a convicted murderer, and you cheered. You saw Courtney Stammer, Terror Samuels, a man feared by many for his terror tactics, being celebrated like a hero, and you clapped. You heard the speech of the big Rear Admiral Isaac Buchanan, a man who proudly called himself, I mean him a Rear Admiral, and whose defense of corruption and criminals knows no shame, and you laughed. You danced to the rhythm of betrayal. You sang along to the chorus of criminality. You clapped for your own destruction. And still, I stood alone and told you, this is not politics, this is organized crime. The PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization is not about governance. It's about power, control, and protection of its criminal allies. From the days of Michael Manley, arming gunmen in the name of revolution, to the modern day circus of Gummerbeer Golden, showcasing gangsters like cultural icons. Nothing has changed except the faces. They don't care about the black family, the working poor, or national development. They care about votes, contracts, controlling narratives by any means, including violence, manipulation, and deception. Only you and you alone can stop these people, prevent that this big belly white man who is a beneficiary of slavery, the exploitation of our ancestors. If you vote for the PMP, you know that you're a traitor to yourself and your ancestors. And people like them, you have to, as Lisa Anna said, you have to stay far away from them. And when I expose them, you call me a liar. Yes, when I expose them, you call me a liar. Oh, it's because you're labor rights. Oh, you can't go back a jungle. You can't go back a Jonestown because they will kill you. Really? Basically, you don't know my background then. Remember, say number one brigadista is my cousin. I'm blood thicker and water. Although we know say some criminals will kill them family. But you think I would be stupid enough to let these people kill me when I have been well trained? I received one of the best training at a place named Yakima in Washington, where I have the medals to prove, to show that I wear my uniform, my military uniform, a sharpshooter and a marksman with the rifle and the pistols, 50 cal and a M16, and I can name all of the weapons them. For you to have those ribbons, you have to master it. And it's not like any target, like the target that you're standing and shooting at a target. No, it's targets that flipped out of the ground. It's like about 4 centimeters in diameter. And you have to hit it all the way up to 800 feet. Yes, all the way up. And you have within a certain time. It's not like it just come up and you have all this time in there. No, it don't work like that. I am not afraid of none of them. Not one. They don't care about black family. All them care about is power and encouraging the youth to kill each other. They try to silence me. They label me controversial. Them say me a labor right. Me a traitor, me a sell out. Sell out to who? Nobody never buy me. So you can't sell me, not sell out. I talk truth. Me talk truth. Them say me a labor right. Me never live in a labor right community yet. Never in my life at Jamaica. I don't know how it feels to live amongst labor right. The only thing me know if you live amongst PMP, you have to be strong. If you don't know if you stand up to bully them, run over you. Me I tell you that. I live around them in my entire life. I have never lived in a labor right come. I can't tell you what happened. At Tivoli, Tower Hill, or some part of Clinking Avenue, or Falconer Sea View, or Grand Spend. I have never lived amongst the labor right them. throughout my entire life is the PMP them, and I worst people them ever live amongst. Them lie, the wickedest people them. The only thing that these people think about is evil. Them not encourage you nothing about school. If you live in a ghetto, the first thing as you have sense them argue. As a youth, is to smoke ganja. And everybody can smoke it. Because some people, if your sugar you know right, you have all kind of different, you have hallucination, all kind of thing. I first thing that they give you when you live in a ghetto, ganja first, before them introduce you to the gun. Or them tell if I have sense that every labor right and police is dead. As if they are not human beings or Jamaican. I'm going to PMP alone for live at Jamaica. Every truth I spoke is unfolding before your very eyes. Look around, just look around now. Every truth that I have spoke is unfolding before your very eyes. They said they stood for progress, but what they brought was perversion, confusion, and bloodshed. When I told you a long time ago that the PMP, LGBTQ plus is not a political party, you say I lie, me I tell. Until entire year Mark Golding tell 2 men of Jamaica, happy anniversary. And then you have DK Duncan daughter, Patricia, Duncan Sutherland, Peter Bunting, Dayton Campbell. And I can go on and on. I wish 2 men happy anniversary in a Jamaica. That makes sense. And you still have some people who still defend that. Or if you defend the indefensible. That for sure say, you people, you can't think. You're not independent thinkers, you're sheep. We know that some people who are on YouTube, them are hustler. Them not gonna tell you raw, cha, mama, papa truth as I do. I don't expect everybody to be like me. I am just Chris Porter. I am totally different. I don't worship people. I worship God. And I am going to speak truth. Some people live off of YouTube. I don't live off of YouTube. So even when them are suppress the numbers them. And the reason why them do that, 1, because they want to stop make video about them. 2, they want the viewers them not to tune in. Watch them. Even if that show say a 1 view, watch it. But remember to subscribe to Patreon because they must stop delete video off our channel. We're the only channel we tell the Jamaican people it's truth. Remember, I said the others them appealize them tell about the Jamaica Labour Party and Edward Siaga. We say a little dummy contact with. I talk about eventide. When me come from just change away from it. I will tell you about a man thousands of miles in America. Them don't know about paid pundit. People get paid for promote lies. Look how dummy them. But we just laugh. Every truth I have spoke is unfolding before your very eyes. I am not a prophet. I was just built for this moment. I was the first one to say it plainly and publicly. The PMP LGBTQ plus is not a political party. It is carefully organized network of enablers, criminals, and traitors. Mark Gombebeer Golden is not a leader, he's a handler. He showcases killers, dons, and defenders of corruption on national platform with pride. When a man I show you in a 2024, in a 2025, he might show you peer criminals on the stage. That I message them I send to we youths them, This is how I want to be them. Want if you go to prison, want if you violate people's rights, kill people, and go to prison, and go sleep with other men. You don't see one white person on the stage with Vibes Cartel, Courtney Stamatera, Isaac Buchanan, the traitor them, the Maroons them. The Maroons are a traitor, every one of them, lock, stock, and barrel. Man and woman and pitney. But hey, I saw Jamaican people stay, From them like you, them not care about the past. I see me, from me, find out say you're a traitor, you're a maroon, me not nothing to do there, you're a traitor. The man showcase all of the killers them and they done. You don't see one Chinese man as criminal on the stage. You never see an Indian as criminal on the stage. You never see a white man as criminal on the stage. You never see an Arab. Peer black people. 99% of the Jamaican population are black people. And the 1% control the 99%. No black man no own a bank of Jamaica. The only time the black people them did own anything in the night, and the PMP them take it away from them and rob them. And that's what Mark gonna be a goal and get richer. And the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, hierarchy, the big boss them, the PJ Pattersons, the Peter Buntings, the Omar Davies, they must suffer before them dead. You see two of them the other day, them bring them out like dead. The Rear Admiral Bobby Pickersgill, the man who wear pampas, kind of leak like a pipe. Every time he put a plug, the plug, you want a bigger plug. Because once round it's a ragga up, you know. Them can't hold nothing again, you know. All sensation gone. The nerve endings them destroyed. So them have to wear pampas, so them all you smell like it. And then them bring out the sheriff. In case he stand up. But I'll do him about in upon him deadbed. Him still ride with them. But yet in I see him, I say, boy, oh God, he want to see Andrew Mullins get the third term so him can dead in a peace. Because him don't want to see no slave driver, Pitney, in charge of Jamaica. So when them took him to the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization party conference the other day on stage show, he went there as a hostage because we have no, him couldn't refuse. Because them will kill him, you know, I saw them stay. And what this says, what does that tell you about this vision for Jamaica? It tells you that Jamaica is not safe under their rule. It tells you that the enemy is not just outside, it's on stage in parliament and in your communities, wearing red, rainbow, and orange flags. But remember this. I told you before anyone else. I warned you. I showed you. I named names. Now it's your turn to wake up, stand up, and choose truth over tribalism. Because if you continue to dance with the devil, don't cry when you wake up in hell. Let me tell you again. Remember, you know, if you dance with the devil, don't cry when you wake up in hell. I am the one who dismantled the plot against Jamaica from inside without fanfare, without backing, just pure patriotism. And remember a man named Wilfred Rattigan, Wayne Ugleson, and all those people. I am the one who stay right here and infiltrate their operation in America, funded by that man. See, that man, that is Mark Golding, top killer, you know. Danville Palmer from my community. Yes, George Pang, stepson. That's all this man promotes is criminals. Danville Palmer, brown in or white in or bleach that in. Bleach. These are the people that Mark Golding, big belly white man, in our country are support criminality. He don't encourage nothing positive about the youths them for them though. This man is all about the destruction of our people. Just remember that I am the first one who told you about these people, that they're the epitome of evil. As I said to you before, and I say again, it's 60 videos that these people have took down after Jamaica Young Police Channel, so I have to upload them again. I am not the one that take them down because all the videos are there to educate the people, to make sure that you can identify your enemies, and they are our enemies. Even the ones who support them. In no matter because them in a police and enemies to work. Anyone who support the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal act, them are criminals and them are traitors. Jamaica, let it be known and remember, I am the one who destroyed the Covert movement that was being orchestrated from American soil to destabilize our beloved island Jamaica. No headlines, no parades, no political handshakes, just truth, patriotism, and courage. While the masses were distracted by theatrics and shiny distraction, I was watching the shadows, analyzing the movements, connecting the dots and saw it clearly. Former FBI agent Wilfred Rattigan, under the guise of a concerned Jamaican, was building an operation aimed to weakening the Jamaican state, eroding trust in our institutions, and giving strength to the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization from abroad. Some people are say, wait, oh yeah, this the former FBI agent. And we can't tell us that Wilfred Rattigan and a God. The FBI and a God. How many times them can kill we once? Number one, Wilfred Rattigan is not respected by the people from the FBI. Because them saw him, yes, I one and two little things, how them treat him after 9/11. Or after them attack the country that you working for, then you start behave like you are support the terrorists. You're not a patriot, man. He wasn't alone. He had a network of enablers and co-conspirators. Men like Wayne Ugly whose allegiance lies not with Jamaica, but with the revenge and personal vendettas. Because him is all about what's in it for me. As a criminal stay. Then you have Herbert Nelson hiding behind titles while advancing political propaganda under the cloak of activism. The man lie, the man lie, the man lie. But you know, all of these people, them have medals lying. Then you have Captain Rupert Francis, another mask-wearing opportunist. All of these people, traitors to Jamaica. Then you have Captain Rupert Francis, another mask-wearing opportunist, weaponizing the Jamaican diaspora for subversive influence. They all play their roles pretending to be concerned citizens when in truth they were attempting to create a foreign back fifth column. You worry about fifth columnists, a dangerous blend of misinformation, manipulation, and imported confusion, aim at undermining Jamaican sovereignty. I am the one who file all of them things. I am the one who stand right here, use my own family, them where PMP, and infiltrate it and then come out with the information. When them get Wilfred Rattigan get $300 for give people, them give them 100. And I expose all light and I saw it start crumble down. And when it reached Canada, everything bust out. But what they didn't expect, what they could never prepare for was me. I infiltrated, I studied, I exposed, I dismantled them one by one. No political party sent me, no media house backed me, no foreign government funded me. I move alone, but I move with purpose. Because I am a Jamaican patriot. I didn't wave a flag only on Independence Day. I wave it in my heart every single day. That's how I do every day. I do not need podium or a press release to prove my loyalty. My action speaks for me. I fought for Jamaica from a place of truth and love, not popularity. And let me make it clear. What I did was not a cyber attack. It was a truth attack. I didn't silence them. I exposed them. I didn't cancel them. I let the light of truth consume the lies they built their fake movements on. Today, their so-called movement is nothing more than a memory. Their credibility shattered, their plans in tatters, and they are no longer allies. They are enemies now. And they know it. And they know who did it. And they know why I did it. Because I will never stand by and allow foreign-based traitors to tear down Jamaica under the false banner of activism. And then them say them have some people claim say boy them love Jamaica. But we were there. They were absent because they're all about hustling. Your story is not about hustling. It's all about patriotism. I love my country. I am a Jamaican by birth. So I always, at all times, I defend Jamaica because I love my country. You can't take that away from me. A Jamaica, I'm born. I'm not born in a foreign. I'm a foreigner. No matter where I go, Jamaica will always in my heart. Because I love Jamaica. And I said before, and I say again, I am the conscience of Jamaica, the one who will always tell you the truth. I am your conscience. Them can't say a lie, me I tell you now. What them say me a labor right. So only labor right alone in Jamaica are patriots. Let that sink in. You understand? Only labor right in Jamaica are patriots. So let that sink in. You understand? So we now stop speak truth to power. I am your conscience. All of the youths them from Jonestown, Concrete Jungle, Waterford, Warwick Isle, Rockfort, McGregor Gully, all of these places, Burger Gully. Just remember, I am part of your upbringing. I've experienced it, been there, done that. I am a survivor. I will never betray where I'm from. Always be true. I'm not gonna tell you any lie. No lies. So remember this, Jamaica. While others sought to be heroes in the spotlight, I chose to be a soldier in the shadows. I did not act for fame. I acted for country. Because real patriots don't need applause. We just get the job done. That's what I have done. So Jamaica, it's time to step up and support the movement. Join the Patreon squad today. Yeah, family, join it. Join the Patreon squad today. This is our movement. We have been attacked from within, from YouTube. Them have them surrogates inside here. We're telling her already. The first attack that we gotten from them was when time we channel reached almost 10,000 subscribers. At the time, you you could not see the numbers of the subscribers on the channel, if unless you have access to the channel per se. It was someone in Australia who contacted yours truly and said that I am receiving ads on your channel, and that is good. And when I checked, I wasn't getting no ad over here because on my channel at YouTube, it was showing that it's over 800, so you need 1,000 subscribers. And I told the person to screen record the ads them and send it to me. And when I wrote and sent it to YouTube, that was when every YouTube channel subscribers numbers is made public. And that was done because of yours truly. I don't take praises for things, but I am the one that send that letter, and then shortly after that, everyone, every YouTuber subscription and subscriber the amount is not hidden anymore. So we have been fighting these people from then because them don't like the message, the truth. People within our PMP, LGBTQ plus criminal organization, IRK, told us every day that's the only challenge that them glue to at the Jamaica Young Police channel because we are speak the truth. So when you see the channel with 5, 2 or 3 views, watch it because that's not the real views that's there. All of these things are meant to manipulate and sabotage. They must sabotage the channel financially and even by viewership. But one day, we do believe that the truth will reveal one day. So Jamaica, it's time to set up. Join the Patreon squad today, family. Them try to use all them surrogate course way for change course. Why, you know, sister, your numbers, not even 10, you are the only mistakes and do all like comparison them with other channel. You are the only channel, not even 10% of your subscription you get as viewers, our views. So we release a video. And you will see 30 views. And people are say, wait, people are contact with you know, see what going on with the channel. Yes, we know. We know that we have been attacked. For the past 2 years, we have been on an attack. And even before then. Because the truth hurts the guilty. If they love the truth, they will not sabotage it along with them accolades. But guess what? There's no sins that go unpunished. Family, we have come a far way together on this journey of truth and national awakening. This channel has been the voice that dares to speak what others fear, exposing corruption and dismantling lies, and defending the dignity of Jamaica and her people. We have been your conscience, your classroom, and your resistance. Things that we have said, others won't even not even dare for you to think that. Because them afraid. The reason why them afraid, because them just born afraid. Them have to play it safe, so them walk on eggshell, because you have to understand YouTube is what them live off. I don't live off of YouTube. Well, I say, join the Patreon squad so that the things them when them thief off of the channel and delete them. Like there's a series with this guy with him, Omar Ibanks. We're going to tell you about Omar Gomabir Golden become prime leader of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal. Or the murder the council with him Atkins, that a Tyson, Parkins, or them kill him, or them kill Tyson. To get this guy named Omar Ibanks or Mark Gomabir Golden become leader of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. We're going to tell you again how Mark Gomabir Golden and Peter Bunting kill a man in a Montego Bay, an old man, almost 80, named Willie Williams in a bus park, an 80-year-old man. I'm going to show you the video when the man I beg them not to kill him, and them still kill him. It's on the channel. You think this is like first them I kill people? You see like how them kill Lana, Nicky Robertson. I like how them kill Paul Roger Clark from Swallowfield. A long time the PMP them a kill even them own people and labor rights. They are the terrorists in Jamaica. They are the ones who have been holding back this country under the grip of terrorism. We have come a far way together as a people at the Jamaica Young Police channel. So here's the truth. Many of you watch and support the content here. Week after week, video after video, I've not yet taken the step to join the Patreon squad. And some of you have been asking, why haven't you reached out and asked us directly to support? I said it, and it's right there in the description box. As I say, it costs less than a quarter a day. Less than 25 US cents a day to join Patreon. We don't do it because we are trying to get rich. If we not try to get rich, although people say, boy, we're supposed to write a much book. But right now, we are trying at Jamaica, we are defend. We not defend we are money. We are defend Jamaica. If we not defend money, we would have sell rifle and one British killer, the man who responsible for them death, a man in Cool Breeze, where I collect £10,000 and take off the video them. And then there was another man when I give you 15,000 US if we take down another video. And we refuse because we have a conscience. Because I can't be bought. No, I can't. So, well, as you have said, I have never asked directly for you to support the Patreon squad. Well, I am doing just that now. So if you follow the work we are doing, if you believe in the mission, the message, and the movement, then now is the time to show your support in a tangled way. There are 2 membership tiers available. One, every supporter, less than a quarter US per day, for the cost of a single bottle, not even a bottle of water a day, less than a bottle of water. For the week, you can start, subscribe, and shoulder to shoulder with the movement that fighting to preserve Jamaica's future. This tier is available, accessible, and powerful in what it represents: unity and commitment. Every contribution makes a difference. And then you have tier 2, the deep dive access, premium Patriot level. This tier is for the serious supporters who want access to in-depth, behind-the-scenes information, especially regarding the corruption within the Jamaica Constabulary Force. You're going to hear names, you're going to hear where I was born, grew on, what happened, and you're going to hear some criminals police officer, robber, murderers, and how I left the Jamaica Constabulary Force. The reason why I left, because the force, under the PMP, the force was getting worse than ever. Criminals were being promoted, and I couldn't work with them. No, you're a criminal, you can't give me no instruction. Come here, call you out publicly to say you're a thief. I am the first and only police we call cowboy, Derek, Arsmouth, Clapping Night, Cowboy Night, thief. And he couldn't do me anything. Only thing he could have said me on the manners, because I know what I was saying was the truth. And the truth bites. So this is where we reveal what mainstream media refuses to touch. Where insiders speak and where real investigation live. Your subscription does more than unlock exclusive content. It strengthens our ability to operate independently without the influences of advertisers, politicians, or foreign agents. Let me be clear. This isn't about money. It's about mission. It's about building a platform where truth can live and liars are exposed. It's about ensuring that the next generation of Jamaicans have access to real history, not edited headlines. So to everyone who has been riding with us, if you have been blessed, empowered, informed, or are waiting by this content, then this is your moment to say, I stand with the truth. I support this work. I am a part of the movement. Join the Patreon squad today. Not because we are ox skin, but because Jamaica need it. So as usual, we're going to read a few comments and we're going to respond, because that's how we communicate with the audience. And without the audience, we wouldn't have a Jamaica Young Police channel, because we can't talk to ourselves. That means we don't get mad. No, we don't know that. You understand? So we'll start with Patrick Brown. And we say, good night, Sir Porter, good night. I am here waiting for the moment, and it has arrived. And Cheryl Wallace said, I am proud of my country, Mr. P. I am too. Victor Adkins said, I love your program. Yeah, man, I'm in love, so you check in. And Janice McLean says, good night, Sir Porter. Keep up the good work. Keep fighting for Jamaica. One love. I will not stop. And St. Albert Monroe, Siaga was not. I don't, more or less, Siaga was not born in Jamaica. He was the epitome of disaster for Jamaica. More fish is in the Jamaica Labour Party. Well, that's our man where I don't know where him come from with his argument, because whether or not you want to believe it, Mr. Monroe, yeah, the Jamaica Labour Party don't promote Rear Admiral behavior. Whenever you're the Prime Minister, telling a young man, open them batty wall and take it like no girl. So you have no conscience and you don't respect the truth. I just say go, you try to create smokes in mirrors. So why Wayne Uglyson cannot be like you? Touch Rockfort, Raynard Lodge, Oliver Road, Warwick Hill. The place is so sickening. Cannot develop your mind. Only interested in firing up IG. That's true. Them now gonna talk about it, because them now gonna say them bias, but them now no decency, ethics, or truthfulness about them. Keep up the good work, Mr. Porter. Denise Dixon said. We say thank you. Then Sean Christian says they are all afraid of economic terrorism, so they all trot the safe route. David Fraser says, outspoken person always not loved by many. And that's true. And boy, I mean, know that to them. I love business. JYP, ever consider rejoining the force? I have just watched the demo going on in Kingston and Mobile. Lots of technology changes. No, sir, I come back. I have done serve and I have given my time, and you understand? I enjoy the time that I serve in our police force. And John Smith says, good night, Mr. Porter. The corruption in the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. Danishka Williams promised 1 billion to TikTok PMP from taxpayers. J. Bryan Batman PMP vlogger. The economy policy of PMP is to promote Batman. That's why I want to vote. Yeah, you understand? Danishka Williams shouldn't be in a party because her father a murderer, you know. When I say no alleged, you know, her father send men to kill. Fear her father, you know, only Jamaican will kill a judge, you know. Dana Williams. But she a go suffer. She, you know, Daniska Williams, I may tell you this. She a go suffer before she did, you know. You see how God punish she a go do something who can look and can't even talk when God done with her. And the reason that happened is because of the sins of her father. Her father is a wicked man. Many Jamaicans him kill. And him feel say, guess what now? In a Jamaica, being evil, them see it as something good. You understand? So we're moving on. So we go to Erica Barnett. Yes, this PM and his ministers are putting a dent in criminality. True. Sandra Morrison said, I sir reporter. And we say, big up Sandra Morrison. Pernell Charles once had to shoot a man's nickname, Cookie, who thumped him in his face, broke his eyeglass in front of Michael Manley. Pernell Charles has to run for his life, and Burry Boy shot after. Danny McLean says they wag their tail at the smell of death. Them shoot off a Sierra and Charles in a car downtown. Or Pernell Charles forgive Michael Manley. I don't know because I couldn't do it either. Even prison on 19th. Yeah, I'm in prison. Pernell Charles. Michael Manley is a psychopath, rape, murder, and robbing Jamaican. How come he's a great leader? Even Lee Kuan Yew said his dream for Jamaica is a foolish and unrealistic. That's true. Yeah, Lee Kuan Yew did lick out for Michael Manley on the world stage. So Michael Manley is the dumbest leader in the Caribbean. Where was Michael Manley born? London, England. That's how he born. His brother told me that. Speak the truth and speak it ever, cause it what it will. Yes. The Echo Squad and the Garrison Gang were popular back then. Marvin Reed, why Yellow Man don't speak about what he experienced at Eventide? Well, because you have to understand the reason why Yellow Man don't speak about Eventide is that thing you know, him name E-commerce is the one that saved him life. E-commerce, you understand? So him can't go talk. He not go talk. The only thing Yellow Man talk about, same like how you hear Yellow Man talk about, say, you remember from Eventide when time they skull them a burst. That I imagine people skull that a burst like a coconut when the fire, when the heat hit the bones, you know, boy, it's just sad. So I would say before and we say again, thanks, you could have spent your time somewhere else, but you choose to spend it with us at the Jamaica Young Police channel. And those of you, if you haven't joined the Patreon squad, this is the time for you to join it. Those of you who have joined free, you're not going to see any video because that promotion is out the window years ago. You understand? So the show, this is a clip from the Jamaica Young Police channel, Patreon squad, to show your support by joining it. Because as we say, the channel is under attack by them people, them have people with them tentacles all over. So that is what they're doing. So, you as the members of this community, as we say, it costs less than a quarter a day to support the Jamaica Young Police channel. We're not trying to do anything to get rich or anything like that. No, we're not that. Because money is only of this world. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police channel, out.